Welcome to part 4 of email marketing for beginners. In this video, we'll talk about content writing, standing out in a crowded inbox, and how to engage your readers. Success step 8, tips for the content you send. The first is to personalize your message. One of the most powerful words in any language is our name. When you set up a form to capture email addresses, you should be given options to modify how many fields appear on it. Always include a field for the first name. When you have a subscriber's first name, you can use it in the subject line, use it in your greeting, and use it in the body copy. Just don't use it in all 3 places at once, and don't overuse it. Another great way to personalize your message is knowing your reader's birthday, gender, and/or clothing sizes. Send to your subscribers based on location. My email marketing service has the ability to send to subscribers within a radius of a certain zip code, which is perfect for targeting based on any local area. If you're sending an email to subscribers in San Francisco, for example, find a way to mention it in the email body copy. The same goes for images. Include a picture of the San Francisco skyline or a well-known landmark in San Francisco. Send to subscribers based on their time zone. If you find out through testing that Saturdays at 8 a.m. is the best time to send, be sure that it's reaching your subscribers all over the world at that time. If half of your list is on the East Coast in the US and the other half is on the West Coast, that means half of your subscribers are getting your email at 8 a.m. and the other half are getting it at 5 a.m. This will dramatically decrease your engagement. When I found out and implemented this one simple change, I saw 10 to 30% increases in open rates and 10 to 20% increases in click-through rates. Know what products subscribers have bought. Continually asking your customers to buy a product that they've already bought is not personal and is a great way to get them to unsubscribe and complain. Your email marketing service should have a way to connect to your product sales and allow you to automatically tag customers as a customer of a specific product. That way, when you send promotions for that product in the future, you can exclude customers who already bought. I'll discuss that more in the Resend Your Content section. The final 2 ways to personalize emails are with abandoned cart emails and product recommendations. Abandoned cart emails. The purpose behind abandoned cart emails is to remind a subscriber to complete their purchase. These emails are conditional, however, because you can only send them if a customer makes it to the checkout page, types in their email, but doesn't complete their purchase. By sending a would-be customer a reminder that they were ready to check out and didn't, you're helping them solve their problem by completing their purchase. Abandoned cart emails are highly personal and effective. Product recommendations. Product recommendation emails are similar to abandoned cart emails for the same reasons. These types of emails are usually sent to your customers after they've made a purchase in order to upsell them or cross-sell them on another product. Product review emails. Product reviews are essential to selling more of your products because they build trust through social proof. By sending these types of emails, you build the ratings and reviews that potential customers will see, which will increase sales. You show that you care about their opinion and helping improve your products, and you can showcase additional products and/or offer an upsell. They are highly personalized and keep your subscriber tied into your brand. Segment your readers and know your tribe. If someone asked me if I like playing video games, my answer would be yes. And while that's true, I only play them on rare occasions. In contrast, you could ask the same question to another person who would also say yes, but that person has pictures of pro gamers pinned up on their walls, watches gaming live streams 20 hours a week, and buys tickets to go watch those gamers play in a stadium. Both of us may be on your list, but which one of us do you think is going to be most likely to consume your gaming content and buy products from you? This is why it becomes essential to segment your readers. You do this by separating your readers into buckets of interest and engagement using tags. The easiest way to do this is to set up an automation that will tag a reader when they click a specific link in your email. My email marketing service makes doing this really easy, and I talk about how to automate it in this video. Knowing the difference between a reader who has opened, read, and clicked to see more information about something in your email versus one who's just opened is invaluable information to have. Most email service providers have capabilities that can help you do this automatically, and if you ever plan to sell anything to your readers, I highly recommend finding a service with these capabilities. Getting attention with subject lines. Great subject lines are short and range about 6 to 10 words and are provocative, controversial, relevant, or a combination of all 3. Subject lines should have at least one of 7 elements: a direct benefit, curiosity, scarcity, news, social proof, story, or humanity. Using the second subject line. Don't forget to use that second subject line to provide more detail about your email. Giving your reader a short, digestible overview or possible teaser of what the email contains can lead to higher open rates if your content is relevant. Using numbers in your subject line. Get your subject lines to stand out by using numbers. They're great for getting attention, and odd numbers get people's attention best. I've included a link in the description below for a free printable list of spam words not to use in your subject lines. No emails required. Consult the number section on this list to make sure that you're not using spammy numbers when you write them. Using RE in your subject line. You might be thinking, I pay more attention to replies and forwards from people. I could use those to get attention in my email subject lines, right? While you're right in thinking that, I don't recommend doing this often or at all. When we email someone, we know that they'll reply, and we're more likely to notice that email believing it's from a friend or acquaintance. While it is a clever way to get your email subject line noticed, it can be misleading, potentially upset your reader and affect your deliverability rates. Email service providers constantly update their algorithms to verify that forwards and replies are real, and will likely penalize you if they aren't. I caution you to use this technique sparingly. Using emojis in your subject line. One of the best ethical email marketing subject line tips I can give you to get your emails noticed is to use emojis or symbols in your subject lines. For emojis, I use emojifinder.com. For symbols, I use coolsymbol.com. Nothing will catch your reader's eye better than an emoji, especially when scrolling through an inbox of text. I've read about studies that have been done where email marketers used emojis and saw much higher open and share rates. Don't use spam words in subject lines. Every email message that you send or receive is highly scrutinized by email service providers. One of the easiest ways to show up in the spam folder is to, you guessed it, use spammy words in your subject line. It's your job to legitimately create curiosity in your subject lines, so if you're running a sale, it's okay to put the word sale in your subject line. Just be sure that the body copy in the email has verbiage that focuses around a product sale. However, if the majority of emails that you send have the word sale in them, try using synonyms such as discount, for less, or half off. Resending content. I completely underutilized this for years. When I began making content, I had this false belief that once I had written, created, recorded, or produced a piece of content and promoted it once, everyone saw it and it was now old. I felt like I needed to create something new before ever sending again. I couldn't have been more wrong. I'll give you a great analogy I thought of that helps cement this concept into my brain. The next time you're in an elevator, retail store, or restaurant, listen for the music that's playing. Do you recognize it? Have you heard it before? The song that I heard was Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley. Did you know that song was released over 65 years ago? Even though I'll never be as famous as Elvis, like him, the content I create should in theory be relevant for years to come. If you send a new article you write to 1,000 people and get a 30% open rate, pat yourself on the back. That's really good. But what's more important to understand is that 70% of the people you sent the article to never even knew it existed. So do yourself a favor and resend and repurpose your content. Both you and your readers will be glad you do. And you can watch a video about how I do that here. Split test subject lines. Split testing subject lines will greatly impact your open rates. Testing two different subject lines will help you better understand what your subscribers respond to. Most email marketing services will have this feature built into their software, which will allow you to split test subject lines quickly and effectively. Some considerations for split testing include pick only one variable to test at a time. Choose your goal, split your email list equally and randomly, decide how significant your results have to be to declare a winner, and run the test long enough to get substantial results. The ability to split test should definitely be on your list of required features if you're comparing email marketing services. Telling your subscribers what you want them to do. It's easier than ever to access information in our world today. And while it's true that people have become much smarter, don't assume that they know what you want them to do. To do this, make sure that you have a clear CTA or call to action. Design your content to take them where you want them to go and make it dead simple for them to subscribe, make a purchase, and complete the action you want them to take. If you don't, they'll look for it somewhere else. Use the PS. The PS is one of the most critical elements of your email body copy. According to Siegfried Vogel, a renowned researcher of direct mail, no matter how much or how little people read in your email, 90% of people read the PS. A PS acts as a last attempt to get your reader's attention. If you didn't read anything else in this email, read this, if you will. In the next video, we'll discuss success steps 9 through 11, which talk about growing your list, keeping your list clean and how to do it, and mistakes to avoid when sending mass emails. You can watch that right here. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you found it helpful, hit that like button or save it and refer to it anytime you need to in the future. If you have any questions about what I covered, leave me those in the comments below. Also, consider joining my Email Marketing Wisdom newsletter. And if you want to receive new videos about email marketing tips, techniques, and strategies, please subscribe to my channel. See you next time.